It's Friday, May 3rd, 2013. I am Frankie FingerSkateSelective, and you're watching an all-new episode of Ask Frankie Friday.
Ask Frankie Friday. Not today. Don't ask him today. Ask Frankie Friday. Well, maybe you should ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. You know what? Go ahead and ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. Then he'll answer you on Friday.
That's right. What up, homies? Thanks for tuning in once again for an all-new Ask Frankie. We've got quite a few things to get into today. We're gonna answer your questions. I've got some of your trick clips to show, and we're gonna read some Frankie mail. So without any further ado, let's go!
Let's answer your questions.
Alright, homies, the first question comes from the homie Riley Forsyth. He asks, do you play Black Ops 2? And you know what? I haven't yet. I played 3 or 4 of the Call of Duty games, I'm not sure how many, and got through them all, but I haven't tried any of the Black Ops yet. 1 or 2. But, are they pretty good? Black Ops? Yeah, well, let me know. Alright, and the next one is from the homie The Master Hot Wheels. Are you gonna give away any decks? I'm guessing you mean in my next big contest? Hopefully I can. I'm gonna try and wrangle up some decks for that. That'd be cool. What else would be a good prize for me to give away? Alright, and the next one comes from Fingerboards. What is your Xbox Live name? My name on Xbox Live is FSSFrankie. No spaces. FSSFrankie. Holler at me. Alright, and the next one is from the homie Blob Pop. Do you ploppity schnop? What does that mean? Schnobbity ploppities? No, I don't know what ploppity schnop is, and no, I don't think I do. Hopefully I don't anyway. Alright, and the next one is from Trout Fisher. Have you ever tried riding your handboard? You mean like a skateboard? No. Or do you mean just trying it as a handboard? When I first got it, I tried a couple ollies, and it was just too big and clankety, and I almost broke a lamp.
It was crazy.
So no. Or yes. But no, I don't anymore. Alright, and the next one is from Swaggy Martinez. Do you fart loud?
What?
Well, that all depends on what you think loud is. Louder than a car starting or louder than a jet engine? Yes to both. Super loud. What? That's a crazy question. Alright, and the next one is from JD Danforth. How wide is an Aphlikshun deck compared to a tech deck? That's a very good question. Tech decks are a standard 26 millimeters wide, unless it's a wide edition, and most of the new Aphlikshun decks that Phil makes are 32 millimeters wide, so there's a 6 millimeter difference. You can definitely tell that a tech deck is a lot skinnier when you're riding it, and now that I've used Aphlikshun decks for so long, when I go back to a tech deck it feels really skinny. So if you're going from a tech deck to a custom board, it will take some getting used to, but you'll love it once you do get used to it.
You already know.
Alright, and the next one is from Alkion X. Why don't you answer my questions? What do you mean? Alright, and the next one is from the Fingerboards. Do you watch Duck Dynasty? You know what? I don't, but Fido does. Sometimes I'll leave to go to the kitchen and grab a snack or something, and when I come back to the couch, he's got it on Duck Dynasty. So then I have to turn it back to Breaking Bad. Fido! Alright, and the next one is from AJ Styles. Have you ever fingerboarded with gloves on? I have one time, but I had the 2 fingerboard fingers cut off, so I could still ride my fingerboard. Do you guys fingerboard with gloves on? It seems like it'd be hard to. Alright guys, the last question of the day comes from Jalai Davidson. Frankie, I've sent in 2 videos and you haven't shown either. Well, that's because I get a lot of trick clip entries, and most weeks I only show 3 trick clips. So say 12 people send me trick clips one week, 9 people are gonna be sad. Then on the following week, if 10 more people send in trick clips, that means 16 people are gonna be sad, and so on and so on. So the number of sad people continually grows bigger and bigger because I get more clips a week than what I show. I know what you're thinking, I should just show more, but hey, let's not mess with perfection. Also, another thing is, most of the trick clips I get do not have YouTube names attached. So if you send in a trick clip, you gotta let me know your YouTube name so I know who to give props to. Also, sometimes it could be a weird file that doesn't work in my Sony Vegas program, but it is what it is. The best thing to do if you have a good trick clip that you want to be seen on FSS is send it once a week. I don't mean send it 15,000 times in a row, I'm saying once a week. If there's a new week and you haven't seen it yet, send it again. That's the best way for me to spot it. I'll grab it, hopefully, and show it. But I do try and show them all, believe it or not. It's just really tough with all of them I get. So it is what it is. Keep sending them. Alright, thank you to everyone that asked a question. Remember, if you have a question for me, don't be afraid. Put it below. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I know what time it is. Let's go ahead and check out some random trick clips that were sent in by you guys. That's right. Yaka Flaka.
Sickety.
Nag Jumpa.
Gnarly.
Kurt Cobain.
Sweet.
You You too can have a trick clip featured right here on FSS. All you gotta do is send a single trick clip along with your YouTube name to FSSTOTD@yahoo.com. Alright, you guys have been sending in some awesome Frankie mail lately, so let's see what the homies have to say.
Let's read some Frankie mail.
Alright guys, the first letter on Frankie mail comes from the homie Lee, who lives in Connecticut. He sent 17 bucks. Let's see what he has to say. Yo, yeah. Alright, he says, hey Frankie, I'm a big fan. Can you send me some weirdo wheels, 1 pack of slippy tape, 1 pack of grip tape, and water crown pivot cups? Thanks. And what if you don't have a YouTube account and you want to send a trick clip? What do you do? Well, first off, thank you for watching, Lee. If you don't have a YouTube account and you want to send in a trick clip, that's fine. Just give me some sort of name that you want me to put on the screen. Just Lee would work. And when I show your trick clip, I'll just put Lee instead of a YouTube name. But yes, just because you don't have a YouTube account doesn't mean that you can't send a trick clip. So yes, send in a trick clip. I'll be looking for it. Also, Lee put this NBA style FSS logo on the bottom of his letter. Very, very cool. Thank you for sending Frankie mail, Lee. Be on the lookout in the mail very, very soon. You already know. Alright guys, the next one comes from Tavian, who lives in Virginia. He sent 11 bucks. Let's see what he has to say. Dear FSS, I'm back. It's Tavian or Big T. I'm working on an FSS board, so I would like a pack of grippy tape. You rock, and keep up with the videos. Please read on A.F.F, and can I get a shout out? Yo yay, your homie, Big T. Shout out to Big T. You already know. And yes, I did read it on A.F.F. Thank you, Tavian, Big T. Be on the lookout in the mail. You already know. Alright guys, and the last mail of the day comes from the homie Geraldine, who lives in Plano, Texas. Sent 2 bucks. Let's take a look. Geraldine says, what up, Frankie? I'd like to buy 2 stickers, 1 original and 1 yo-yay. P.S. I was also wondering if you could shout out the Texas Rendezvous 3. It's coming up this June in Plano, Texas. It's a huge event with fun contests, raffles, and more. I've sent a business card with a website link. Thanks.
Yo-yay?
Yes, I will definitely shout it out. Check it out, homies. Geraldine from Plano, Texas wants you guys to check out the Texas Fingerboard Rendezvous 3. It's an event taking place in Plano, Texas in June. I'm not sure of the exact day, but you too can check out the link. It's texasfingerboardrendezvous.weebly.com. I will put that link below. If you live in the Plano, Texas area or are going to be around that area in June, check it out, or you can just check it out for fun. Click the link below, find out more about the Texas Fingerboard Rendezvous 3 event coming soon. And shout out to Geraldine, thank you for letting me know about it, and the rest of the homies.
You already know.
Be on the lookout in the mail for your Frankie mail soon. Nice! Thank you to everyone who's sending Frankie mail. If you would like to send in Frankie mail and or buy an FSS product, all you gotta do is send your Frankie mail to Frankie Fingerdex, P.O. Box 256, Beverly Shores, Indiana 46301, USA.
To see all available products and prices, please press pause now. Sorry, no coins.
Alright then, Bubbles and Bubettes, that is it for this episode of Ask Frankie Friday. Make sure you guys are getting your FSS homework done for Tuesday, and don't forget you gotta email your trick clips to be featured right here on FSS. While you're at it, email your pics and drawings for the Frankie frame and represent. Send in your Frankie mail and or buy an FSS product. Ask me a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie episode. Thank you guys for watching and supporting FSS. I really appreciate it. Now, very gently without putting knuckles through your notebook. And we'll see you guys sooner than later.